Yeah, excited, man. I think any opportunity you can get in this league is a good one, and I think more than anything, the love and care I have for these guys, especially this year for some reason, it's been challenging. I think everyone's felt that, but extremely excited to get back on the field with these guys. Yeah, I think it's being aggressively smart. I think that's the word I need. When you see it, let it rip. If defense makes a good play, they make a good play, but it's understanding when it's okay to make a mistake because you saw something, you let it rip, and something happens. But it's being aggressive and trusting. I think trust is the big word in there too. Trusting what you see, and just understanding sometimes there's gonna be mistakes there, but majority of the time when you trust what you see, good things can happen. Well, it's definitely made me stronger, no doubt. And I understand the situations. As a quarterback, when the offense isn't doing well, like I've said to you guys before, like I get it. I do, and it's tough. We're all trying to find a way. We're all, at the end of the day, it's a business, right? We gotta score. We gotta win games, and I understand that. And I think it was harder on me in the past, and I think now I feel like I'm in a good spot mentally to just keep going and understand it's part of the game, and appreciate that. I love the guys in this locker room, and I would do anything. And I think anytime you have an opportunity to step on this field, you need to take advantage of it.
Did you feel the need to address the team at all about that? Because that report kind of was widespread on Monday.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, I've had support from those guys through this entire process. I think guys understand where we're at right now, and I've had backing, since day one, and that's why I love this team so much. And, they understand the struggles we've been going through, and, I think there can be a lot of respect shown to just keep fighting from everybody, and we're all going through the same things. On Monday, me and Aaron talk every single day. There wasn't a message.
When the report came out, that you were reluctant, what was his message to you?
Yeah, we didn't talk about that necessarily. Obviously, frustration between both of us, but it was really talking about the game plan coming up, how we can go out there and dominate, how he feels like he can put his spice of Aaron Rodgers on helping us win, and I always appreciate that too. And me asking him like, hey, the game plan this week, how can I take advantage of it? And if you see anything, let me know. Just both of us working together.
He was very angry that the report came out. Were you?
I think I was frustrated, obviously, but at the same time, this New York media, you understand that's part of it, and I can't say it's been the first time, we've dealt with it as a team and as a unit, and so it's definitely not a distraction for us going forward, and I think it's something we can put behind us, and I think the locker room is in a good spot, and everyone just wants to be good, and everyone wants to be great, and focus on this next week and see how we can get some wins here. I believe, for whatever reason, that when things go bad like this. But I know this locker room and me have a great relationship, and I've never once said that to anybody in this locker room that I wouldn't want to play. And so that's why I think we have such a good backing is everybody knows I care about this team. Everyone knows I'm going to do everything I can for the guys in this locker room, no matter the situation. Well, one thing I've learned about being in the NFL is you can never assume anything week to week, right? You're literally going week to week, and I truly believe it's, maybe I'm not playing this week, but I got to stay ready to go, and if my opportunity comes, I can't wait to take advantage of it.
So
I think it's a mix of both. Like I said to you guys, I'm going to have more fun than I've ever had in a professional way. At the same time, of course, there's a chip of just feeling like I need to prove something, feeling like this team needs to prove something, this offense needs to prove something. And I think it can be constructive, just like you said. I think everyone wants to show that, and I think the offense has that mindset. It doesn't matter where we're at right now as a team, but it all matters about how we finish and how we approach this next week. And so the same thing goes with me too, making sure I handle it all the right way. And yes, having a chip on my shoulder, but trying to enjoy it at the same time.